Hello, I'm that talking dude. Well, of all the unique ways I've come up with saying it, that was a pretty unique one. This is that talking who plays the American Film Institute Daily Movie Guessing Game. Get the picture. The date is June 18th, 2026. Yeah. And it's the 1537th game, which I might mention I play every day. I invite you to do the same. You can go over here. This is where AFI.com is. You go over there. I'm I'm suggesting it that you go over there and you play. And that topic you plays the American Film Institute's Daily Movie Guessing Game is over here. So then you've been there, then you come over here, watch, sort of like what you're doing now, only you've played the game first, presumably. Then you see how I did, and you can comment, and you can like, you can subscribe, you can follow. All right, we're going to check in with our friends, see how they did, and then we'll play ourselves. First, we're going to check with Jaden. Oh, is he playing? Oh, where's it? No, excuse me, John. I just don't know where my head is today. We're going to check with John Adkins first. Gim, Gim. Oh, good morning. He means good morning. Fellow movie buff. Is John Adkins a movie buff? I guess when he plays this game, he is. Okay, that's fair. Good morning, fellow movie buff. I got the picture. Oh, whoa. Sorry, they're coming. I was gonna say Wheezy, they're coming to get me, and then John Daniels said it's not Wheezy, it's Elizabeth. Elizabeth, Elizabeth, I'm gonna be joining you. Okay, he got the picture. I got okay. Good morning, fellow movie. I got the picture. A 5-year-old kid would get this. If you have trouble getting it, then I don't know what to tell you. All right. The anonymous player did not write in today. So let's move on to Jaden. I got today's picture instantly. I'm sure you will. Well, it sounds like the easiest game in the history of the American Film Institute's daily movie guessing game. Get the picture, particularly the era of that topping dude plays the American Film Institute's daily movie guessing game. Get the picture. Listen, I bet I could. It's gonna be so easy. I don't even have to look at the picture. I'm just gonna go. God, this is so easy. It must be that. I got it. I didn't even look like what I chose, and I got it. That's how easy it is. It's probably not gonna be quite that easy, but anyway, it sounds like it's some. Like I'm gonna be really embarrassed if I don't get it. All right, let's go. There comes a point you guys have to share the whole screen. Let's play the game. 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 Well, normally we go to Safari first, really to see yesterday's picture, but I had to restart my computer. So we'll just set it. We'll just go and look at where is it? There it is. Okay. Play now. That the picture that everyone that's the that's the picture that everyone is getting instantly. John Atkins got it right away. I don't have no idea what it is. Okay, Jaden got it instantly, and John Atkins, didn't he say he got it instantly too? Hold on. I got a 5-year-old kid would get. Oh, I was expecting to see a 5-year-old kid for some reason. If you have trouble down, okay. So anyway, okay, so that's where we okay, that's let's go and play. This is where we play the game. Let's play the game. This is the first, only the first guess counts. This is the one that matters. Yeah. See, I had to restart my computer, so I have to go. Yeah, okay, let's go. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna see that picture again. And what? No, 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 no. The American Film Institute is on a crusade for money. Okay. Now it looks familiar. I'm sure I'll get it once I see the title. How many? 74%. Okay. Batman Returns. Well, that's telling me that this is probably Michelle Pfeiffer if it's Batman Returns because she was in that. Uh, The Fabulous Baker Boys. Okay, this it's definitely Michelle Pfeiffer. She was in The Fabulous Baker Boys. That was with Jeff Bridges and his brother Beau Bridges, and they played brothers in that movie. They really had to do a lot of, technique, method acting to to convince the audience that they really were brothers. They didn't really pull it off. I didn't think, Jeff Bridges they're both good actors, but I didn't believe they were really brothers. Did you? No, of course. Oh, wait, they really are. Wait, what am I talking about? Okay. Married to the Mob. Now, if John Atkins hadn't said this was so damn easy, that would might be my answer. Married to the Mob is a Jonathan Demme movie. I think it's Jonathan Demme, I'm pretty sure, with Michelle Pfeiffer and Matthew Modine. And Dean Stockwell is in it also, I believe. Scarface. Scarface is the movie I want to say this is. She plays a well, she's not a gun moll. She's like this. She's a. I don't think this is as easy as Jaden and um uh. Well, let's see. If John Atkins got it, it's probably Scarface because that's the movie he's most likely to have seen. And Tequila Sunrise. All right. It's not Tequila Sunrise. It's not the Fabulous Baker Boys. I don't think it's Batman Returns. Let me look at these clues again. Um, okay, John Atkins says a 5-year-old would get this. That means that it's got to be it's probably Scarface. And what did Jaden say? Jaden just says he got it, and okay, sure I will too. All right. Well, I'm sorry if I disappoint you, Mr. Adkins. I think it is Scarface. Yeah, I think so. What else is it? Batman? I don't think it's Batman Returns, The Fabulous Baker Boy, Married. John Atkins would not know Married to the Mob or The Fabulous Baker Boys. He might know Batman Return. Okay, it's got to be Scarface. All right, submitting my guess. Oh, do please be correct. Do be right. Oh, do be. Oh, I got it. Oh, sweating. Not so sure about that one. Okay. 75.3% correctly identified or guessed Scarface. 9% guessed the Fabulous Bakirbo. 8.3% guessed Mariah Tathamob. 4.8% guessed Tiquile Sunriz. Oops. 2.5% guessed Bait Main Returns. All right, I'm on a 4-day streak. Now, over here on my second day streak, oh, shit, I gotta get it in there. I'm surprised Jaden got this. I wonder if it was did he know this? Did he know it or did he? All right. Scarface. Okay, on an 18-day streak. Now, I said yesterday that my second chance is really the score should be higher because it got fucked up. Not my fault. Not my fault. But I said I was on a 33-day streak on the second chance game before it got fucked up. And John Atkins told me yesterday, no, you're on a 35-day streak. So if he's correct, then my second chance game really should be 53. Yesterday 52, today 50. So it says it's on an 18-day streak, but had my score not by accident gotten I don't even know I really don't know what happened, but it got messed up and it really should be a 53-day streak. And I always say, the second chance game doesn't matter. because I was always, it was always, okay, we'll talk about that later. Anyway, we're out of time anyway. See what they said about motherfucking Australia. Al Pacino in the title role, and Michelle Pfeiffer as a brutal drug kingpin's mall. Oh, I almost said gun mall. Did I say gun mall earlier? I said she's not a gun mall, but she's a mall. She's a brutal drug kingpin's mall. And then we see a Kenneth Scarface was kind of the meaning to secure among the art firm's greatest gangster pictures and featured a line named by Ian among Stevens' most memorable movie quotes. Say hello to my little friend. Well, Scarface. Now, this is a movie that I've always been surprised at how popular it is. Um, it's yeah, people love this movie. I mean, it's a good movie. I mean, I've seen it many times. How many times? I can't. I mean, in the less than 10 times. I've seen it. I think at least. I think I've seen it at least. I don't know. I don't know anymore. But I've seen it a few times, and uh, that people they latch onto this film like I don't know that he's like their hero. He's not supposed to be a hero, is he? And I see people wear Scarface t-shirts and I remember there was one time they were showing Scarface on the big screen after it had been playing it was years later and they were showing it at this theater in New York and there was a this is 3 hours long. There were only three showings that day, and I saw the 4 o'clock show, and there weren't that many people in the theater. And then I saw the people coming in for the next show. It was sold out. It was sold. It was like a big theater, and it was years and years later, and the evening show sold out. I was like, Really? Sold out in the end? Yeah, in a big screen. It was a multiplex, but it was a multiplex that had a big screen, as big as some of the old before they started subdividing theaters up. It was that's how big the screen was. I can't say big without saying big, but it was big, big screen. Okay, stop saying big. Sorry. I'm not going to say big anymore after this is over. Better leave now. See you tomorrow.